Hello everybody, this is Rafa.
Welcome to Sanya 360 live stream.
Today we are in a very special place. This is the Binglangu Valley, Sanya, and this is a very special place where we're gonna learn a lot about the Lee culture.
Exactly, and you might have heard about lots of ethnic culture, but I bet you didn't hear about Li and Miao.
Yeah, actually the Lee culture is one of the 56 ethnic groups that are spread all around China. And what is interesting is this was one of the first ethnic groups that inhabited this island many years ago.
Exactly, and with such a long history, Li culture has to offer a rich variety of cuisine and mysterious customs, and that's exactly what we're going to experience today and show you.
Right, I'm super excited to be here with you, Violeta, and exploring this place. Actually, also very excited because of a very beautiful blue sky,
Agree.
and I think all the visitors around this part are super excited to explore here. So, what if we start walking around, explore this place, and see the beauties that this great place has to offer?
Let's do it.
Awesome. I think there are some people exploring different parts of this park because it's quite big, and there are different places and stations where you can learn about this interesting culture. Like it's so many years of history, so many natural wonders. I think that's very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was wondering, where is the name coming from? Bila.
Actually, Bilangu is the Chinese translation for betel nut. And
Oh,
it is because the very first tree of betel nut was found right in this place. Actually, we can find among us, around us, betel nut forest. The 100 years betel nut forest is just around us. That's why you get to see so many beautiful trees of this nut all around us.
and you know, like I've heard that Hainan, it's like famous for coconut trees, right? But it was really interesting to hear that actually Li culture specifically famous for betel trees.
Exactly. There are a lot of these kind of trees, especially in this place, and I think that's why so many people from many parts of the world are coming to this place. I get to see some people are connecting already to our live streaming. I see one guy was asking where is this. As we say, maybe he connected a little bit later. We are here in Sanya in Hainan Island, exploring Binglangu or Bilnut Valley. This is the place where we are today. Is actually highly recommended places when you get to visit Sanya. And actually, we are coming here today to show you guys a little bit of this place.
Let's show them the view because it's amazing.
Yeah, it's very nice. As I say, it's very green, which is great, and you get to see also a lot of typical architecture. I'm assuming this is from the Lee ethnic group, right?
Yes, and I'd like to mention that actually this village, it's not a real one. It's fake, but it's authentic. So you have this experience of really culture, but in the modern way, I'd say.
Right, exactly. It's more like a recreation
Yes.
of their culture. And it's interesting because people who are kind of interested in these kind of things, like the whole family can just come here and learn about it. That is part of a big culture with a lot of traditions, a lot of delicious food, which is something very interesting. I think we're going to enjoy later on today. I'm going to show our friends in this live streaming what it tastes like and what it feels like to try one of these delicious food.
Exactly, and that's why I did this. Because I could smell something really tasty and
Right.
actually like definitely full of flavors, and that's also I think originality of China. You know, when you can go somewhere just past the street and then you like just smell this variety of smells around, you're like, okay, I need to go there, I need to try that.
Right, yeah, I can also feel the smell of that, and I'm super excited because I think these dishes are going to taste very good. As you say, there is so much variety of cuisines here, so many flavors,
Yes.
so many tasty foods that we can get to try all around China. But I think this island is also quite special because of the different options that it offers for the visitors to try different kind of dishes, both sweets and salty, a lot of fruits, and that's something I like a lot because you get to try fruits like mango or pineapple.
Oh yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I love fruits indeed, and you can get to drink these delicious juices. and they also kind of mix a little bit these ingredients like mango or pineapple with
Yes.
rice, which is
Yes.
interesting, right?
Yes, and that's exactly. Also, I love actually that you mentioned that
Yeah.
because you a little spoiler, guys, for you because that's actually one of the dishes we're gonna try today, and I'm super excited. I love trying new food. How about you?
Same here, totally. Especially when it's from original from a place, and you get to visit that place. Of
Yes.
course, there's no other better place to try foods that when it was created,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I
Absolutely.
think we are super lucky today because we are here in Hainan Island, where actually these dishes are coming from. So I think there's no other place that you can find a better taste of these particular dishes that here in Hainan Island, right?
Absolutely. And what I also love that the portions are not too big, so you actually have a chance to try a little bit of everything.
Right.
And I think also what is great is that the price is so affordable. So it's like it's so actually affordable to just try all the like ethnic cuisines here,
Right.
and not even here, but in China in general.
Right, you don't need to spend a lot of money to try
Yes.
that, so it's quite affordable, as you say. That is one of the pluses of visiting this place. I get to see there are more and more people coming all around this place, and I think this is one of the center points of this park because, of course, you find different kind of snacks and foods in this place, and I think we get to see some people. Let's show a little bit of our audience the places where they just go and sit down. You can
Yes.
see there's some families, maybe some group of friends coming here to enjoy these dishes, this delicious food, and yeah, they're just coming here. I can hear some music as well.
Yes, very nice. And guys, let's try to actually say local greeting and
Okay.
see if anyone actually can, I don't know, reply to us, right?
What is the local greeting? What is
Polo?
Polong?
Polo?
This, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that they use the thumb to
Yeah,
greet
exactly.
each other. That is so nice. I guess it's a sign of friendship and welcoming to the people when they do this and say polong. I've seen like some of the staff in this park, they use that sign to greet people and visitors.
Yes.
And actually, visitors kind of do the same thing, try to feel part of this park and enjoy the culture in a better way. So I think that's also super cool. So
Yeah. So you
Hold on.
guys try. Oh, boa.
we can see more and more people are connecting to our live streaming. Hello everyone, if you're joining just right now, we are here at the Bilangu Valley in Sanya in Hainan Island, trying some of the delicious ethnic food that they can prepare in here. Actually, we just started a few minutes ago, so if you are joining us, stay tuned because we're going to show you some exciting things for this live stream that you're just joined right now.
Exactly, and you actually in real life, like in real life studio, you can experience with us the delicious food, authentic food, and all the flavors. We're gonna describe it to you, and we also will suggest you the good ones. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's give it a try and let's try a little bit to switch to the other camera. We're gonna have someone helping us to record a little bit, so if you can see us. Hello everyone one more time. So we're ready actually to give to the food street. This is actually kind of like a small plaza where you have different kind of restaurants where they offer traditional food, snacks, so people can actually come here and sit down even around the trees, or they have some tables
Yes.
over there where they can enjoy this delicious food. So what if we just go and give a try a little bit of this food?
Yes, please. Yes, let's do that. I'm so excited. And what are we gonna try first?
Well, actually, let's see what we have in our first stand. As I say, there are different kind of options, sweet and salty. So we get to see since the beginning a different kind of ethnic foods. I saw something, they use the coconut a lot. So I think they use it different parts of the tree, like the coconut leaf,
Yes.
to make different kind of dishes.
Right.
I've heard they have the coconut leaf cake in here.
Ooh.
I think I kind of saw one of these. I'm not sure. Yes, I
that
think this is
looks
the one
delicious.
we saw before. So this IE is gonna help us to give it a try. This is for you, ladies first.
Thank
Be
you.
careful, it's a little bit hot. This is a dish that you consume hot, actually,
Yes.
as you can tell, and actually is steamed. They use this kind of different baskets or devices where they steam and keep them warm. So in these kind of traditional uh, places, they can enjoy that. So we can see the IE or the lady. She has got some kind of sauce. 这个是要炸吗？这是甜的吗？
对，
不是辣的吧？是吧？
是
啊，可以，可以，
这个也是甜的，
这个也是甜的。那
这个是我们这
那
当地的很有名的小吃，
是吧
鸡薯藤，
哦，那
纯手工制作。
这个是什么？这个是汤吗？
哎，不，它这个是糖水。
哦，this is kind of like a
它叫
soup.
红糖鸡薯藤。
Okay, so this is kind of a soup. We'll give it a try a little bit later.
Okay.
So
let me,
now we
let-
have two here, and let me just put it here. I'm going to grab it this way better because it's actually a little bit hot. So we have several. What if we keep collecting more of these dishes to maybe go to a place and enjoy in a better way, maybe more comfortably?
Yeah,
we can enjoy.
definitely. And let's see. As I said before, look how many options do we have. They're so. But what I like about that actually they're small enough to try it, to get a taste of it, but also still have a little bit of space to try more.
To try more, yeah. You actually want to give it all of them?
Mom, am I so hungry? But I'm also so excited.
Because I think we have a lot. I think the list is big, so we are just going to pick a few of them.
Yes.
And what about if later we just find a place and sit down and enjoy some of them? So
Yes.
as I said, we have several stands, and each stand kind of offers a very unique type of food. We're going to reach now the place where we have the rice. Actually, rice is also a very popular ingredient to make a lot of different kind of dishes here in China in general.
And it looks fantastic. Even though you feel like, oh, it's only one ingredient, rice, but look how many various dishes they have. Pineapple rice, coconut rice, bamboo rice.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. They all look very delicious. I think this is more like shrimp cake. I think we can give a try to something. Which one would you like to give a try?
Oh, definitely pineapple rice.
Pineapple
yes,
rice.
pineapple fried rice is to go.
这个是虾米，
Okay.
它是用葱花还有薄薄的鲜虾来做的啊。是竹筒饭，这个是菠萝炒饭，这是芒果，
Ah,
这
nice.
个是鸭爪，这个是椰子饭。
So she's basically explaining, guys, everything we just said to you.
这个是粽子啊。
So we have
Oof.
different kind of dishes, most of them based or made with rice, like the shrimp cake. We have also the coconut or pineapple rice. We have the bamboo rice. Also, mango is an important fruit here, and I've seen a lot of dishes and desserts, especially made out of
Right.
mango. I think we can also give a try a little later
Yes.
to that
Yes.
one. So,
Let's do it.
should we try this one? 这个可以拿吗？我们也去那边吃一下哈。好，谢谢。
Great.
Gonna have this. This is the pineapple rice.
Yes. And would you like to try bamboo rice?
Bamboo rice. Let's give it a try to that one as well.
Oh, thank you.
谢谢。
谢谢.
She's actually. This is one of the qualities I like a lot about people here. They're super nice, very friendly.
Yes.
So they're always offered to help, and if you need something, they're right there to provide information, to provide some guidance, and
exactly.
wherever you need to go. So
Definitely.
这个也可以啊。
mango.
可以了，可以。
So we're gonna take the mango too. We have two mangoes, a lot of food. We're gonna try later on. Are you okay? Can you
Yes,
smell that?
yes. Okay.
You good? Okay.
Yes. Are you okay?
Okay. So what we're gonna do now, my friends who are joining our live streaming, as you can tell, we have a lot of different kind of
Sorry.
dishes. That's fine, and snacks in our hands, and we're going to go to the place where several people are right now enjoying this kind of food. So we have some mango, we have some bamboo rice, we have pineapple. Which one do you think is going to be your favorite today?
Probably bamboo rice. I don't know why. It's just a guess. But how about you?
Well, I do like pineapple a lot, so I
Right.
believe the pineapple rice will be my favorite. Although this coconut leaf cake is kind of Kind of looks good.
Yeah, looks good.
Right?
I
And
agree.
for me, I don't know about you, but I like sweet food. So
Ah,
for me,
right.
desserts are the favorite part of every meal. So I do enjoy this kind of sweet food. But I think in general, it all looks delicious. We're going to have some space in our stomach being filled today with so many dishes and so many food.
Definitely, and I love the size of this mango, honestly, because usually they're quite small, but these
Right.
ones are just perfect size.
Yeah, they're quite big. This is probably a full dessert itself
Yeah.
if you have one of these mangoes. So actually, it's because we get to see so many people around here. Probably they just come here to spend the whole day, and they just come here to this place to maybe enjoy some food and maybe have a rest before continuing enjoying
Yes.
this very interesting place.
Yes, because the place itself is huge, and as we mentioned before, there's so many things you can do, and for both adults, kids. So that's why it's important to have the parks like this, and it's very authentic to China. Like to have the spots with the food street, right, where you can actually after you can sit, relax, chit
Right.
chat, and just have a little bit of rest, but also a snack.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's very nice to have these kind of spaces where people get to learn about other kind of ethnic groups.
Yes.
You know, the Li ethnic group is a family that has so much culture, so many interesting facts, and have been here like for so many years that they're part of this island of Hainan Island. So they actually are opening up to share these kind of dishes, to bring their food, their traditions, and share with
Yes.
other people, right?
Absolutely. I so agree with you. And it's so nice to just not only experience the culture, because the food is such a big part of your culture, right?
Right, totally.
So you have to experience the food if you want to get full experience. And especially, when you come in here for the first time, that's definitely, you must try it.
Right. So would you recommend this place to your friends if they get to visit this island?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I feel like it's so original in the way that, yes, it's modern, but as I mentioned before, it's very authentic and it's just a copy, right? Reconstruction of the authentic Lee village. So
Yeah.
you basically have the full experience of completely different culture, like people used to live before, but you have the places like this as well.
That's true, and I don't know if you get to notice, like some of the staff of this park and this place, they wear the traditional clothes.
Yes,
That's so
yes.
so nice, so beautiful, right?
I love that. Exactly. I love that too.
So we have here our little table. We're going to enjoy all of our snacks. I think it all looks very delicious. Let's take our
Okay.
cake out of the little bag to put it here, so our friends can appreciate. Or can have a seat, I guess, here to enjoy. So you guys can take a full picture of all the dishes we have chosen to try today. They are all related to the Li ethnic group, very traditional from Hainan Island, Sanya, this part of the island where we are today. And let's just give it a try.
Okay. Okay.
Which one do you want to start with?
Can we start with the cake?
The cake you want? Let's do it. Let's start with the cake. Sure. I think
Alright.
that's gonna be very delicious. Actually, as you can tell, this is a cake and is wrapped with coconut leaf.
Nice.
So I guess it has a little bit of coconutty flavor.
So can we eat the leaf?
I don't think we can eat the leaf. You can try,
Okay.
but I think this is just to wrap it. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I think this is just to wrap the cake like
It's
that.
quite sticky. Oh, so we're starting with the dessert basically. We're gonna
gonna
start
start.
with your favorite part.
That's fine. I'm happy with it. Let's just try this one first.
Mmm.
I'll try. Oh, you actually get to it. I couldn't reach that. The top part of mine was too thick.
So you actually has part inside which I can't quite taste right now, but it doesn't taste sweet though.
It doesn't. Maybe it's meat.
So it's definitely something fried, but let's see, Rafa, could you recognize it? Because I'm struggling to pick up on it. Also inside, let me see. Does it look like potatoes?
That's coconut.
Oh, that's fried coconut.
I think that's coconut.
Oh my god.
That's yeah. I think that's probably fried coconut.
Ooh, okay.
And actually, Violet does something interesting. about this specific cake. It's very popular here, and actually, this is a cake that people get to use for important occasions like birthdays, when the kids were born, and even weddings. They use these kind of cakes for those kind of special occasions. That's why it's becoming kind of a symbol of the cuisine in this part of the island, because everybody loves it and everybody uses it for these kind of special occasions. So let's say we're kind of celebrating something today and enjoy our cake. I love it actually. It tastes so good. I love coconut and I love the way they make
Cheers.
it. Cheers.
So good.
Yeah.
And it's actually, I like the variety of taste because the external part is quite sticky, right? But then you bite and inside it's actually quite crunchy as well.
It is, yeah.
Also, the dough part, I don't know if it's the dough, but like the outside part, it's quite sweet. But then you bite inside the filling and it's actually quite soury. So it's like a taste of sour and sweet and like lots of textures. I love it.
Very, very tasty, very sweet. I like, but I think we need to give a try to the other dishes to be fair.
Yes.
And try some other kind of food. So we have here a few more. What if we jump to the pineapple rice?
Of course.
That's also another one I like a lot. So this is for you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have this one. Go ahead and give it a try first.
It might be messy, so I'm apologizing.
That's okay. Don't worry. That's why we have this back here.
Ooh, okay.
There you go. You did a good job. How's that? Good, right? It looks good. I want to give it a try as well. I can see some kind of different ingredients here other than the pineapple. They use, of course, also carrot. And the rice, it's a little bit yellow. Perhaps they use some kind of curry or some kind of colorant to make it this attractive color. And of course, the pineapple. What I like also is they use the pineapple itself as a bowl just to put it there, right?
Yes.
It's more authenticity to the dish, I think. I'm gonna give it a try.
100%. Also brings more pineapple's flavors, right? And it's a very unique design, but also I think I really like it, and but I can't speak up exactly the flavor to describe because it's like a lot of flavors that you experience in your mouth.
It's a lot of different ingredients all mixed.
Yes.
Which gives you a different kind of interesting taste that we have in this dish as well. So absolutely recommend it. This is one of the dishes that you have to try if you ever come to Hainan Island.
Definitely.
Give a try to the pineapple rice because it's really, really good as well.
I'm gonna take another one.
Go ahead. You really want to go for? Oh, you got a piece of pineapple. I want a piece of pineapple too. And I guess that's one of the secrets. Don't just pick rice. There are big chunks of pineapple all around the dish. So the best way is to mix it with the rice, right? So you, some pineapple and some rice.
You got the big one.
I did.
And I will also like as well, like as you can see, yes, the dish looks like it's a decent amount of food, rice, but at the same time it's actually very light, so you actually got a chance to try all of that because yes, it might be a chance that you come back here later, but at the same time you want to experience like all the at the same time, like at once.
Absolutely.
So I think that's actually very fulfilling, but at the same time it's like a snacky, so you actually can experience lots of food at once.
Totally. I think actually we get to choose a lot of dishes, well, enough food to feed maybe 3 or 4 people.
Yes.
But we are too hungry today to give a try to all of them. So this one also, if you can give a punctuation from 1 to 10 to some of them. Let's try with the coconut one, the coconut leaf cake. From 1 to 10, how much would you give to that one?
Oh, I think 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yes. How about you?
I will give a 9. I will give a 9 because it's actually really good. It doesn't get a 10 because it's a little bit tricky to open it a little bit, but the flavor, the texture.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Totally. 9 out of 10. What about the pineapple rice?
10 out of 10 because I love it.
10 out of 10. Same here. This will get 10 out of 10 for us, for me as well, because this is definitely a must when you come here. So let's move on to the next one. Now we have here the. Which one do you want to go first? Do you want to go for this or
yeah,
for
how about the soup?
Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try to the soup. This is actually, she was explaining, this is also sweet. I think they're using some kind of tofu inside. This really looks like fried tofu, and maybe some beans that is are also quite popular in different kind of dishes in China. So, do the honor. You can go ahead and give a try a little bit to the soup.
Okay, let me just grab as many ingredients as possible.
Good.
You will never guess how it actually tastes.
Is it sweet?
Just try.
Okay, okay, I'll give it a try. I want to grab a lot of things as well.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil. So, like, right?
Mm. This is actually um, brown sugar soup, and actually, I've learned that this is good for health
Yes.
because it takes away the heat from your body. It's something based also on Chinese medicine. So they use this kind of drinks or soups to take the heat away from your body and heal maybe some times when you feel uncomfortable. They will have this one here. So this is the brown sugar, and actually, I've heard a very funny name for this soup. I've heard they call it brown chicken poop here, and I was actually like, they really named like that dish, but yeah, of course it doesn't have that ingredient, but that is one of the names it has. But it doesn't have it in the soup. It's just because of the way it looks, and it tastes actually very good. It's very sweet. A lot of some chunks of sugar inside, but it tastes actually really good. I'm gonna give it a try one more spoon of this because I actually like it.
Yes, and I would like to say that, you know, especially with translating, sometimes it can get really funny.
Yeah.
Of course, like we're just trying to, you know, entertain you a little bit. But what I love about Chinese cuisine as well, it says like it's lots of cuisine here is actually related to good health
Right.
and to help your internal organs, or also like just in general, like Chinese culture I think is more concentrated on like how the food affects your body.
True.
And I think like even with this soup, right, it tastes actually so delicious, but it also helps to keep your body healthy.
Yeah, that's true. I also like a lot of Chinese food from all around China.
Yeah.
And actually, being here today, having the chance to try all these different kind of dishes, I feel super lucky actually. And because it has probably some health benefits. This soup, I think this is also one of a must try when you visit Hainan
Yes.
Island.
Yes.
Actually, you can get to try different kind of ingredients as well, like the brown sugar, like the beans that are also very common in several Chinese
Yes,
cuisine.
that red bean, right?
Right, that
Yes,
one.
yes.
But the thing is, they make it or they mix it in a very authentic way here. That you get to try something that actually tastes very locally when you come here. Okay, so
Yes.
this is good. 1 to 10. Which how many points do you give to this dish here?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 probably is not your favorite. I will give also 8 out of 10. Okay, it's
Fair
also
enough.
good, but I'm still standing for the sweets. We still have one more here,
Yes.
and this is the bamboo rice. Actually, this is quite interesting to get to see because it's actually inside a bamboo.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what if for this one we use the chopsticks that we have here, and they're also very common. Do you know how to use chopsticks?
Let me show you my skills.
All right. Let's show our friends your skills using the chopsticks to try this one here.
What I love about today's experience actually is that it's not only about taste, but it's also about how they serve it.
Yeah.
I think it's also the part of the experience,
Totally.
like, and that's definitely what you can remember. You know, like
Totally.
that's what I really love as well, because you know, sometimes you just taste it, but especially when, for example, I would remember that rice was in the bamboo.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
100%.
I got a little bit of food.
No worries. So, chopsticks are ready, and let me show you a little bit closer. Super cool. Okay, Let me. Can I try first?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna have some soup here to drink a little bit.
Okay.
Good.
So what you need to know about China is that if you like rice, you're gonna be obsessed with the food here. Honestly, same ingredient but completely different taste.
Okay, I give it a try to this one as well. Let's see if it's worth it. I've seen some ingredients inside, but yeah,
Right?
my God, really.
And also that we I think didn't try coconut rice, so they also have here coconut rice. So that's basically three things which are remains rice ingredient, but they
Yeah.
completely like taste completely different.
Different one from each other. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I think that, as you say, the fact that they're using the bamboo, not just serve it, I'm not sure, but I think they also use to cook it because bamboo is a very resistant
Yes,
material, right?
yes, right.
So it kind of absorbs a little bit the flavor from the bamboo, which makes it quite special to try.
Yes, exactly, exactly. So, do you want to try mango?
So you want to try this one?
Oh, okay, someone is hungry.
I liked it. I actually really like this one as well.
Oh, so now I think because we try most of the local dishes, right? So, what would you say your favorite?
Mm, that's a tough question because we didn't score this one yet.
Okay.
1 out of 10. Which one would you give?
I'd say 8.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'll give it 10. 10
Oh,
out of 10
okay.
because it's also actually really really good.
All right. Because so, can I say that this is your favorite?
I will
So
say this is my favorite, along with the coconut leaf cake. I think that one is
Ooh.
also very good.
okay.
So if you want some water, you also need water to pass a little bit of food. I think it's good. You know what, Violetta? I'm gonna tell you something I've learned of my years living in China. Chinese people they think this is if you put it in the rice, it's kind
Yes.
of like a bad luck. That's why you never
Oh.
actually get to see when they put in the rice like this. So actually, if I see some friend of like my good friend here, Violetta, I will tell it just put it outside because they think this is a bad luck. I don't sure if it's like that or not,
That's
but that's
so-
something interesting, right?
Yes, yes,
Actually,
that's good
if you
to
eat
know.
with them, you will never see they actually put the sticks or the chopsticks within the just put it like this or on the dish. But and I do it. I follow the rules just in case. If if you go anywhere and you see the way they behave, try to imitate it because I do it. So I just put it on the side as well, just in case.
I'm
And if it's like
actually so glad that happened. I think for people who want to visit Hainan or around China in general, I think it's such a cool thing to know.
exactly. So it's actually happened to me the same a few years ago. I did it, and
Ah.
somebody told me, "Oh, maybe people hear things that are like black, so just put it on the side." So now I'm transmitting my knowledge to you as a sign of friendship. I'm gonna get some water because actually, as you know, island in general is quite humid and warm, especially this time of the year. So you get to get a little bit warm when you're walking around, especially trying this kind of hot food. So I
Yes.
think water is also very helpful. If you ever come here or you come to this park, always make sure carry some water with you to keep hydrated,
Yes.
so your body won't feel uncomfortable later on. So let's give some water a try as well.
Definitely. And also, in any restaurants, even when you are going through the food street, they even can serve you just a cup of water. So, because in China, drinking water is crucial.
Hot water mostly, right?
Hot water,
Right.
yes.
Do you get used to the hot water actually to drink? in summer?
Yes.
You get
yes.
used to that one?
Yes. How about you?
Same. For me, I can actually drink hot water. Now, in the beginning, it was a little bit more difficult because I'm used to cold water, especially if it's hot.
Yeah.
But now, if they're serving hot water, hot tea, I still enjoy it like Chinese people do. So, but right now, since it's so hot, I think cold water is my choice to go.
And also, guys, while we were walking, there were actually fans around. Did you notice that?
I saw some people around, yeah, like checking what we're doing this live stream to our friends. I think they feel a bit curious. To see
Yeah.
maybe two foreigners are walking around and showing the place.
Yeah, so like if you guys sometimes wonder because people here are super friendly and they always maybe ask like to take pictures, and maybe they ask you where you're from. So that I also really enjoy about the culture, where you
Yeah.
like get experience and to know random people.
Right.
Like absolutely
It's
all the
part of the
time.
experience at the end.
Yes.
So for you guys, if you're joining right now and you haven't seen that, we have tried a few dishes already, all very delicious or very tasty. If you ever come to Hainan Island, make sure to try any of these dishes that we have tried today. If you have any questions as well, make sure to leave there. We later we're gonna interact a little bit with our audience. So you can just type your questions, your suggestion. If you want us to show something specific, let us know. We'll make sure later on we're just gonna read the comments and interact a little bit with our audience and get to explain a little bit more about this. So far the experience has been great. I don't know if you're having a good time or not.
And delicious.
Yeah. Totally. I think it's been great. The place is super nice. I think everybody is having a great time here, as we can see. The people who were around us before, they were kind of curious, but at the same time, they were super friendly. You know, I don't
Yeah.
need to see they were like smiling or maybe saying hello. Of course, we are doing live streaming right now, but they were somehow part of the whole experience.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the things that makes this place so unique and so enjoyable, right?
Yes, definitely, 100%. And can we please try these mangoes?
Oh, you want the mangoes, right? Of course, you were looking at the mangoes just before. Sorry, I don't want to skip the mangoes either. I love mangoes. I love fruits in general.
And I'm sorry, but the size of this mango
So big, right?
attracts in my
So
eyes.
this one is gonna be for you, the big one,
Okay.
the big mango.
Okay, let me try just a piece of it.
How is it?
Mm.
Sweet. Good.
Sweet, soft.
I'm gonna try as well.
Yum.
So juicy. That's so good. So good.
So refreshing.
Mm.
Like even if you don't feel hungry, but you still want to try something, just try mangoes or any other fruits you would see on the food street. Like it's so refreshing, not that heavy,
Right.
but it's delicious.
Actually, it reminds me a little bit of my childhood. You know, when I was born, and in my house, it was quite big, and in the backyard there used to be a mango tree. So
Oh.
of course we have some mango seasons, and when that happened, me and my cousin used to go all around the tree to grab some mangoes and eat them because they were also actually they were smaller, but also very sweet and juicy, just like this one. So the taste actually bring me to those memories and those times
Oh, that's
when I
sweet.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
Well, I know that was an amazing experience, but we have things to do
We have other places to go.
and calories to walk.
Can I take this one with me in the
Yes,
meantime?
me too.
We can take some mango with us and
Water,
Keep walking
mango,
around.
and we're ready to go to the next destination.
right, because remember, guys, this park is big and there are a lot of attractions and different kind of places that we can visit and we can enjoy here while eating and enjoying some delicious food. We can also learn about the local culture here.
Yes, absolutely. And for new viewers, guys, we are at Binlangu Island, right at the Binlangu village, and we are right now with Raphael. Experience the full of cuisine, of different customs of Li culture, Li ethnic culture, and this village is quite modern, but at the same time it's just like it used to be. And also, if you might see, like there are so many people who are wearing authentic clothes, which is also very nice to see and to get like again the full experience.
Right.
So we just finished at this point, right, where you can experience the street food and also just sit, relax. 'Cause the place is huge. You definitely need some rest.
Right, absolutely. I think it's a place where you can actually spend the whole day
Yes.
with the family, with the friends, and have a great time. At the same time, you're learning. Remember, as I told you before, the Li ethnic group was the first inhabitants of this island, which actually makes it very interesting because they actually have their culture, their cuisine, their architecture, their clothes all around this island, but specifically in this park, in this place, is where you actually get to experience in first hand. That's why I would love to invite our friends who are watching this live streaming, this video, to come and enjoy this place. If you're ever planning to come to Sanya here in Hainan Island, this place is a must to visit. It's called the Binlangu Village and a place definitely to visit. I'm gonna throw away the rest of the mango. That's just the cover, and we keep walking. We keep exploring. Yes. I get to see more and more people around. A lot of family, and something that got my attention. A lot of elderly. I think elderly love these kind of places because it's very chill vibe. They can just walk around and enjoy the nature. A lot of trees, a lot of greeneries. That's something I really like, and that's something we can actually enjoy in this place. A lot of families I get to see today in this place.
Yes, 100%. And I think in general, if you curious about Chinese culture, like you would see so many elderly people.
We're gonna get in our buggy here.
Okay, we're just in the buggy right now, and Rafael, what is our next destination?
Well, I'm going to take you to a very special place. It's also one of the spots where you get to learn a lot about this culture. I think you're gonna like it a lot. So when we get there, you will see what I'm talking about. It's a very nice place because you actually can experience in a better way the place. So let's just go there. We have a driver who is taking us right there in this kind of baggies, which is very convenient also because, well, for us, we are sharing the experience with the people, but it's highly recommended actually walk around.
Yes.
But the car or the buggy, they're very generous. They say, okay, let's take our vloggers to the place so they can actually not walk so much and make it more convenient, but actually you can experience in a better way when you walk around. Because as I said, we have so many traditional buildings all around. You can get to see these super cute houses on top. It's like 2 floors, so on top you get to see the characteristics, the colors, and the materials they use to build their homes back in time. So they preserve them on top. In the lower parts, you see some stores, maybe the bathroom, the different facilities to make the experience very enjoyable. But what I like the most is how unique this place feels. Again, the music, we're passing by through some kind of probably like a stage where they are playing some music and inviting people to enjoy also the traditions of the Li culture in this place. But in general, all the trees, all the houses, all the restaurants, the snack places, the food street that we just visit, it's all very unique, very enjoyable. And again, we're going to a very cool place that I think you're going to enjoy because we're going to experience a local tradition of this place. So I think you're going to like it.
Excited. I'm so excited. And right, so I think the very convenient thing about it, like you can either walk or you also can take a buggy, because sometimes maybe you feel a little bit overwhelmed and or just like us, a little bit lazy. No, but like guys, you know, we have time, right? So we're trying to show you as much as possible. So here we actually right at the exit and entrance. So so it's super convenient, like it's right next to the place where you enter the village. And as you can see here, there are also some kind of snacks, right? Oh, it's the tea.
We have some tea, and I think it looks like also like the coconut flakes. I think they use coconut a lot for different kind of dishes, preparations, snacks. And coconut is actually a very important one. It's part of the identity and the culture here because it's been here for so many years. So of course they use it for this. Actually, they offer people who come here can purchase or buy these little cute bags with some flakes inside.
Nice.
And I think they have these ones ready for us to try.
Wow. So they have like multiple packages here, And I think they are the same, but it's like a set,
Yeah,
right?
right. So they are probably like
Wow.
just like a snack, and actually they put it here. 这两个是不一样的，是吧？
哎，对，这是原味的，这个加蜂蜜炒的。
This one has some kind of like a powder on it
Ooh.
that probably make it some flavor. This is probably like the just the coconut flake itself. So we 这个也可以试一下吧。
哎，可以吃，
I
两
got
种
it.
口味都可以。
So let's give a try first to the original one, which is this one, just a coconut flake.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
Nice.
And this is the one with the powder they use here.
This one is softer.
Yum.
This one is softer, and it's with the sugar powder. I feel like.
Totally good. These are actually fried coconut flakes. That's why you kind of feel they're a little bit crunchy, both
Yes.
of them. So they add this kind of sugar powder to it to make it more tasty.
Yeah, and you
All
know,
right.
actually, for people who like maybe following any diets, it's actually super healthy snack. So it's like it's tasty, but at the same time, it doesn't have lots of calories. So it's a perfect snack if you don't really into like sugary things.
Right, and I'm
you-
pretty sure also the good thing is probably doesn't it's not too processed. It probably doesn't have
Yes.
so many chemicals, which
Exactly.
make it more healthy for consumption.
Yes.
Which is something I get to see a lot here in China. They like to eat a lot of natural, non-processed foods
Yes.
here, which is why probably people have better health in here. And actually, I'm more used to try and consume this kind of food. Actually, I'm loving loving these coconut flakes. I think later I'm gonna come here and buy one of these back
Ooh,
to take to my French back home.
I might too. I might too. But also, guys, have a look. Even right, ladies who are selling the souvenirs, they also wearing the traditional clothes. So
Yeah.
I think like everything, you know, your experience are all about details.
Right, definitely. And everywhere you go, it's all well made, well designed to make people to
Yes.
feel like they are part of the League culture. It's a very immersive experience, and I think that's why this place is so popular among people from all ages. You
Yeah.
can see families, we get to see little kids, we see
Yes.
their parents, we see young people, we see elderly also coming here. So the fact that this place is so popular. Right now, you get to understand why. Yeah, as you say, it's very detail oriented. You see, like they are carefully designed every space, every place. I don't know if you get to see the bathrooms. Also, they use a lot of local designs.
Oh yes,
The wood,
yes.
right? So, absolutely beautiful. I think the whole place looks very nice. All the signs on top, so people can have an idea where to go. They're both in Chinese and English, which is a must when we receive so many international visitors from all around the world.
Yes.
I think that is awesome. And the most important part beyond the language or the culture is how friendly they are.
Oh
Right?
yes.
Like
yes.
all the IEs when we were coming and visiting their places, they're all smiling, they're very friendly.
Yes.
Even though our Chinese perhaps is not that good, we get to
That's true.
communicate with each other and understand with a smile. You know, the smile is the global language of
Yes,
love.
that's true.
So a smile is a smile no matter where you go. And I think that's something you get to see here quite often in this
Yeah.
island, in Sanya, in this park, because people are super friendly. So I think we can show our friends a little bit more of this space. We are surrounded by mountains. We're surrounded by trees. So this park is very very nice, and people definitely will enjoy this place. So we get to see also some handcrafts from the local culture all around the place. As I say, we get to see different kind of cultural expressions from the Li ethnic group.
Oh,
And
exciting.
actually, probably that way we'll get to see and explore a little bit more of that, like these handcrafts that the local people actually making here. We get to see some baskets, probably some ceramics, some things made out of wood and local
Ooh.
products. And that's something I want to show you in this place. This is a very beautiful gift shop or a souvenir shop
Wow.
when actually you can come here and purchase some of their local products that they make here in this place. I don't know if you get to see these kind of bracelets are quite popular here.
And they have different sizes, they have different shapes as well. And I love that it's handmade. Wow, so nice.
They're all handmade, very beautiful, and as well as I said, a representation of the local culture.
Wow.
This
so
here,
many
I
things.
don't know if you've seen that. This is actually a very beautiful representation of the Chinese culture.
精油，
Oh,
精油。
dinner. Oh,
This is
香制作的精油，
这个呢，
这个是香，叫转
香
香，得
This is
点的香。
incense for good smell is very typical from the Chinese culture.
Oh,
Also a
right.
representation of local culture. And actually, these are all from Hainan. These are Hainan special souvenirs that you can purchase here, take home as a memory, or to give to your friends. We can get to see some other kind of products that are created here. They're all handmade. They're beautifully made as well. I think this is something you can purchase to have a.
No distraction. Let's carry on.
This is again very nice place. If you visit here, you want to have a memory.
Yes.
To this store and purchase some of them. Also, wood. I think they look very beautiful, and they're all handmade. Can you believe that? How long it takes
Yeah,
to
that's
make
what I love about it. And not only that, you only can purchase from Hainan, right? Because you always want to get souvenirs, right? But it's usually
Say
what?
bye bye.
Like
Bye-bye.
magnet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or like a bookmark.
Yeah.
But when you get something handmade, it's so special.
Totally.
Definitely. Also for like, if you want to bring some gifts, because we always do, right?
We always do.
And it's just like it's a nice touch,
Right.
when like the person you feel quite special.
Totally, especially coming from such a nice like here. I'd love to get some of these souvenirs later on. Of course, I'm going to include the coconut flakes because they taste very good. One of my favorite part was those flakes here. Again, I'm very happy that we are enjoying a very beautiful day. Of course, nice weather is one of the characteristics of Hainan Island.
Oh,
If you come here, you mostly are going to find sunny, beautiful days, especially because we also have nice beaches in here. So again, today we're having a very nice day. We're going to enjoy some other more snacks, your favorite. As I say, there is delicious food all around. Polong. That's the way, as we say, the way they.
To greet us. Okay, so it's basically one of the same snacks we ate with you, right? So
Right.
at the food market. So this is the bamboo rice and the coconut cakes here.
We have here something more made of coconut, I believe.
As well.
Yeah. Yes, it's about. Yes, it's
coconut-
yes,
coconut
coconut
roll.
roll as well.
Ooh.
And this one also look quite interesting. 这个是什么？这个有词吗？
这个是三蓝饼，
三蓝饼. This is the one we have here. This is rice and coconut rolls as well.
Oh.
Or no, these are rice pancakes actually. The rounded ones are rice pancakes.
Small, crusty.
Would you like to try one? I would.
Yes,
I
of
can try
course.
it. We can share what we can give a try that one. 这可以给我两个. You want one?
Yeah.
两个吧。
可以尝一下，没关系的。
用手是吧？啊。So we're using our hand just to grab it.
谢谢.
That's the way people eat it in here. So let's give it a try to this one as well.
Oh, it's quite hard.
Oh my god.
This is so good.
This is so sweet, so good. I love it.
Oh my god. Let me show you a little bit closer. So that's what you got inside. It's actually very crusty and very sweet. So do you think fried coconut as well, but just like crunched?
I think it does have coconut inside. But it says like probably fried rice pancakes, so they probably add some sugar to it
Oh,
to make it that tasty. But it's still
Right.
very good.
Ooh.
It's still very traditional from this part of the island. So you will never get hungry here. No matter where you go, you see a lot of different kind of restaurants and snack shops where you can, pass by, have a drink, tea, some snacks like this one. You have a lot of food here.
And look how perfect. You go get some souvenirs as well. Then again, you can experience the food. And here is the also this is coconut roll, but it looks quite tasty. Do you?
It does. I can give it a try actually because we already have a lot of food. I don't think I have much space, but since it looks so good, I want to give it a try too. So, 现在我们也要一个，我们一起吃。
I think one of the greatest thing about Chinese culture is also that like food is important here.
Yeah.
Lunch break is the most important part of the day.
好，谢谢。
And I love how they implement it also at the touristic spots. So you can fully experience all the flavors, all different dishes. And as you can see, they're very small, very tiny. So if you want to, grab just like a bit of everything, you totally can do that.
Absolutely. So you want to give it a try to this one? I don't know if we should get like a spoon for this one. 这个怎么吃啊？这样子吗？我是要等一下。
Okay.
Yeah, I'm asking how to eat this because I'm not sure if you can eat it like that directly, or if there's like a spoon or chopstick. I think we can use some chopstick. Some 筷子，筷子也要。谢谢。
So the inside, the filling is actually very similar to the coconut rolls we've tried before. So it's fried coconut and it's also like stick. Oh, okay.
Aye, it's a little bit sticky. Yeah.
So maybe, do you think it's just fried bun, the one we tried, but it's like fried?
Oh, I love coconut. So good. 这样子也可以吃吗？对啊。I think it's a little bit tricky to eat with the chopsticks or the quite so you can also eat it like this. And I love this flavor as well. I have to say.
That's so good. That's so good. 谢谢. So let's explain a little bit. So usually when you're really enjoying that, you say in Chinese like 好吃,
好吃,
which means like tasty, delicious, and it's like the biggest compliment you can give to the people who selling like snacks, food. They will be so happy if you say that.
Yeah,
Right.
totally. I think in general, every single dish or food that we have tried today is so tasty, so flavorful, and the fact that it has coconut in a lot of these dishes, for me, make them one of the most special cuisines in whole China.
Oh.
To be honest, I love sweet food as I told you in the beginning, and I love coconut. But the way they are mixing and blending all these dishes here with this kind of like baked cakes or the coconut flakes makes it very, very tasty and more original, more something that you can recommend, something that you can also take back home to share like the flakes. I really want to get one of those.
You do like
and
it, like.
and enjoy and share that. I think it's good.
Yeah.
They also have a lot of different kind of drinks. I'm pretty sure they have made out of coconut, like the one we had before.
Yes.
Really good as well. Really refreshing.
Yes.
So later we can try maybe some coconut drink as well, because as I say, since we are enjoying the place, having so many foods, I think drinks also part of the experience.
Oh yeah,
Chicken here.
100%. You can get this huge coconut here and actually drink it all day. To be honest,
Yeah.
I still didn't finish it because it was just huge. Really.
It's big. Yeah, we've spent a few hours before starting our live streaming, and we actually get to enjoy a little bit of the place. We had some the coconut water that you
Yes.
say. I love it, and actually for me, I took it because you have the whole coconut itself. You drink the water, but I have to take it back to them after I finish the water so they can open it, and I can
Yes.
enjoy the pulp, which is the part inside of the coconut, which is actually very delicious as
Oh,
well.
nice.
And I actually the part they use to make all these dishes, because people probably they usually just drink the water, but you can actually drink or eat the inside. They use that part to make these kind of ingredients for the different dishes, like the cakes or the rolls or the flakes that we just enjoy over there. I think all good, all super tasteful.
So if you're a fan of coconut like Raphael and a big fan of rice like myself, Binlangu is the place you have to go to experience different dishes, different flavors, but same ingredients. coconut or rice.
Yeah, and the thing is, probably creativity is something that is very characteristic from this place,
Oh
and
yes.
in a way that they can, mix and match different ingredients. As you say, yeah, they're using rice and coconut as a base ingredient,
Yes.
but at the same time, every single dish and snack we try, they're different from each
Oh
other,
yes,
right?
yes, absolutely.
Which means they're using probably different kind of ingredients to make it different in its own way, so
Yeah.
people don't kind of like repeat different dishes. So that's something you find here. And again, talking about creativity, I still want to mention the fact that this place looks very unique. The architecture, the surroundings, the way they are making the paths to make it very accessible.
Mm.
At the same time, the whole park is super well connected. Like we went upstairs through one way, we're going down through these staircases surrounded by nature. I
Yes,
love
I
that.
love that.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I think that's something like really similar to every attraction in China, is where like there are different ways you can experience the place. If
Hmm.
you like hiking, if you like walking, you can do that in actually in like surrounded by nature. But also if you feel like you more of like want to make it faster a little bit, you can use the buggy, you can use bikes sometimes like they offer you different experiences.
Yeah, and actually, Violet, we are just showing a teeny tiny part of this park, right?
Yes.
This is just a small part because we actually get to see, when I was checking the brochure and the map, we get to see like so many attractions. They even have different kind of shows for grown-ups and for little kids. So I think fun is something you will find in this place.
Yes.
Again, this is just a little portion of this park, but when we get to see from here different areas of the park, a lot of mountains, a lot of nature, a lot of trees, and that's something very nice because you won't get bored.
Yes.
You come here and you have a lot of options to enjoy this place. I think that is very cool. Again, a must when you come to Hainan Island is visiting this place. We're actually right now using one bridge that is part of the park. Of course, it has also some characteristics like it's made out of wood. It looks very authentic, very from this place. They're using different kind of decorations like coconuts.
Is it
Again,
okay?
yeah. So to make it feel more authentic, more original, more from this ethnic group, they're using different kind of items to make it
Nice.
so nice, so beautiful, so enjoyable as well. Again, like this bridge we're crossing right now feels very unique, very from this place. You can see these kind of motifs over there.
Yes.
They're actually
yes.
typical from the Li ethnic group. So
I love it.
they're using these kind of patterns, these kind of designs all around the park
Yes.
to make it, to recreate the identity of this group, right? I
Oh,
think it's very
yes.
enjoyable.
Absolutely, I love it. I was just like, while you were talking, I hope we can show the audience like all the surroundings, because it actually feels a little bit unreal for me, because we basically like 40 minutes away from like really busy downtown.
Right.
And that's I think also I love about China, is that you are experiencing like a busy developed urban life 30 minutes away.
Right.
You are in completely different scenery,
Yeah.
like we're right now.
In the middle of nature, in the
Yes.
middle of nowhere. But at
Yeah.
the same time, this being a park, it's still a place where you can have a very delicious food,
Yes.
enjoy these kind of things. But I totally agree with what you say. The fact that you have these kind of options close, but at the same time apart from a downtown or a busy
Yes.
city is a gift. And that's something that I think people really enjoy when they visit this island in general. Sanya is a place with so many beautiful places to discover. Usually people tend to associate Sanya with beach, but today we're seeing it's way more than that.
Yes,
Right?
yes, 100%. And what I like about Lee culture is actually very unique.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you are a bit familiar with Chinese culture and you want to experience a little bit different ethnic culture, Bilangu is the place to go because they have really different customs, they have
Yeah.
different rituals, they have different philosophy behind. So I think it's definitely a unique place to visit if you want to see something different.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think it's one of the main features of this island that they are mixing in a great way this culture
Mhm.
with the place. I think we have show our friends in this live streaming this place very well. We really hope you have enjoyed this place as much as we did. Again, there are many places to explore in this park. You can double check later. We might share a little bit of the social media for this park if you want to visit in the future. It's been a pleasure for us to enjoy and share with you this place. It's been a pleasure for me to be with you, Violeta, today.
Same here, guys. Remember, we've been here in Bilangu village. So if you are a big fan of Chinese culture, that's a must-visit place in Hainan.
Absolutely. So, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and I will see you in the next one. Say bye
Bye.
bye.